What's going on, Santa Clara residents? This is Nima Moridi with the Moridi team coming at you live with a new market update for the month of May. The Federal Reserve is anticipated to hike interest rates by 25 basis points later today when they meet. Will Jerome Powell and the crew stop, or will they continue to increase rates? Most economists that are a lot smarter than me are indicating that this will be probably the last 25 basis point rate hike, and they will pause to see what happens with the economy and then take it from there. However, we're going to get into the Santa Clara numbers. We're going to talk about single-family homes and the condos and townhome cohort. Let's get started with the single-family homes. The median list price for those homes for the month of May is $1.65 million. Last month, for the month of April, I reported 1.6, so it's down around $50K month over month. The price per square foot calculates out to around $1,114. Last month, we had $1,021, so it's down about $7 per square foot month over month. The median days on the market comes out to 11 days. In April, we were at 14, so we're down about 3 days, so that's a decrease, obviously. The price reductions come out to 11%. That means 11% of single-family homes, from the time they come on the market to the time they get into contract by a ready, able, and willing buyer, around 11% of those are taking a price cut before they get to that point. That's up a bit from last month when I reported 5%. There were 28 single-family homes when I checked today, this morning, May 3rd, 28 available in the city, and last month we were at 21. So we have 7 more single-family homes, a little increase month over month, which is nice to see. We have been struggling for inventory lately. Believe me, a lot of buyers, and we're getting so many attendees at our open houses, between 50 and 80 in Santa Clara, 50 and 80 groups each weekend because of the lack of inventory. So it's nice to see we're getting more options for buyers out there. Increased demand overall, month over month, for single-family homes in Santa Clara. From April to now, I've been seeing a steady increase. It's been continuing to increase over the past 3 months, and we'll continue to monitor that and see how it changes into the third quarter of the year. The fastest selling, though, in Santa Clara, there were a few properties that I noticed. Around 1,500 square feet on a 5,600 square foot lot. Think of your quintessential mid-century, built in the mid-50s in Santa Clara, 3-bed, 2-bath. Those were selling after only 7 days on the market. So it's showing the health of the real estate market really surging back. Interesting that earlier in the year, especially what happened with Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, and more recently First Republic, we were expecting that we would see more folks maybe a little worried about what was going on with the banking system. But clearly it shows that when the right home is available, buyers are just jumping on it. They're just more on the sidelines. They're more on the fence, let's just say. But once that available home that fits their needs comes on the market, it's just getting swooped up. And that's not my opinion. I'm just going off of the data. Now, that was the single family homes. Hey folks, I'm so sorry to interrupt the video, but I had to tell you about this really cool product that I have called Homebot. Now, I use this for all of my past clients. It essentially breaks down all of your financial metrics and insights for the home, whether it's the current mortgage rate, amount of equity you've made, the amount of savings you've made as being a homeowner, and percentage of principal to interest that you've paid off on the loan. There's a lot of metrics that this provides, and it's much better than those websites like Zillow and Redfin as well, because outside of all those metrics that I had just referenced, those websites can be off by like 10% plus or minus. I'm talking the most accurate data that you can get, customizable alerts about when rates drop, and if you were to refinance, how much money you can save, the equity you've made on the property, home equity lines of credit, like if you're looking to trade up or down with your existing property, or you want to pull some money out through a HELOC and go in and buy an investment. If you're interested in this, please reach out to me, because I would give you a monthly report of all of this information, obviously free of charge. My past clients love it. I'd love to offer it to you. So reach out if this sounds interesting. Let's get back to it. Let's switch over to the condos and townhomes. The median list price for those was $834,000 for the month of May, and that's down a bit from $953,000 that I reported last month. That price per square foot comes out to $824 per square foot, and that's up a bit from $811 that I reported last month. So we're up about $13 per square foot month over month for those condos and townhomes. The median days on the market comes out to 21. Last month I reported 21 as well, and I noticed over the past 3 months we've had the same data for days on the market for the condos and townhome cohort in the city of Santa Clara. So it's been about 3 weeks for those. The price reductions, though, that comes out to 17%. Last month we were at 23%, so it's down a bit. Now we're at 17% of those homes are taking a price cut before they get into contract with a buyer. I checked this morning and we had 23 condos and townhomes as of May 3rd available in the city, and that's up a bit from last month when I reported 13. So again, going back to what I said about the single family homes, it's really nice to see an increased inventory for the condos and townhomes as well, as we're getting so many buyers coming to our open houses in Santa Clara. It's great to see that they're getting more options, and we hope that that continues as the weather continues to warm up and we get into the summer months. The fastest selling out of those, though, I noticed a few homes around 1,500 square feet. Think of your 3-bed, 2.5 bath layout, those condos and townhomes, you know, the bigger ones. They were on the market too for only 7 days and getting into contract. Remember, we were seeing just like 2 quarters ago, homes sitting on the market between 30 days and 35 days, whether they were condos and townhomes or single family homes. Now I'm seeing the best ones selling after only a week on the market. It's showing the health of the real estate market. The first word that comes to my mind is resilience. Overall, folks, I love this data. I'm a data geek. I love being able to provide value to you folks. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions, or if there's things that you would love for me to include in these videos, drop me a line, please. I got my link tree on the bottom of this video as well, and that way you can get access to my social media channels. We can connect on there, the team reviews, or even you can book a time to chat with me if you have any specific questions about a property, the market in general, mortgage rates, you name it. I'm available for all of you. So I really appreciate you tuning in, and more to come next month for June. Thank you so much.